Ngayon po naman, pag-usapan po natin yung very common po rito sa Pilipinas, all over the world. Ito po ang sports injuries. Diba? Sports injuries or mga different kinds of trauma, mga fractures po. Yun po naman ang pag-usapan natin po. Ano bang role ng physical medicine po rito? Kamukha nun, kapag nasaktan kayo, saan kayo pupunta? Hindi naman kayo pupunta sa kanila yung kagad eh. Pupunta muna kayo sa hospital, mga orthopedic surgeons, nandun lahat. Kapag rehabilitation na po, pupunta na po kayo sa rehab, tawag nila. Rehab po. Now, talking about sports injuries, what are some of the common sports injuries? Di ba, merong ankle dyan, merong knees, merong back, merong fingers. Ano yung mga common sports
usually mga ankle sprains.
Ankle sprains.
And then
mga sprains lang yan. Ankle sprains.
When you're talking about mga kind of conditions, we're dealing with the anatomical parts like tendons, ligaments, and even muscles.
Yung bang mga sports kamukha nito. In my case, when I hear about sports trauma, I always as if it is synonymous to me as tennis elbow, yung mga back pains from golf, basketball naman dito sa knees, Okay. In case of those kind of ailment, like let us start with the elbow. What kind of rehabilitation do you do? And what are some of the ailment that is common in the elbow?
Initially, especially yung at that moment of the injury in the court, ice compress should be applied for the first 24 hours.
Okay, it means, Juni, that any kind of injury, the initial treatment is
ice.
Ice pack. It can be in the elbow, it can be in the knees, it can be in any parts of the body. Ice compress or ice pack.
And then we have
more or less how many minutes?
15 minutes on, and then remove it for about 5 minutes, and then put it on again for about 5 minutes or 15 minutes.
All right. Okay. And then after that,
during the waking hours, they apply the cold compress.
I recommend that after you apply it for 15 minutes, you wait for another 2 or 3 hours, then reapply it. For the first 24 hours, puro ice compress lang, ice compress. Assuming that.
Now, some people, they also mention about hot compress. When do you start the hot compress?
Usually, you start the hot compress, the application of hot compresses, after 48 hours of post-injury. Na-mention niyo po kanina, Doc, yung pag after sports injuries, di ba, hindi natin alam kung saan tayo pupunta. Initially, actually, very commonly, we see na pumupunta muna yung mga pasyente or mga na-injured sa mga hilot, di ba? At gagawin nila yung i-manipulate nila na gano'n, no? And I have nothing against those, pero generally, what we see is that mas gumagrabe yung injury. So pupunta sila sa amin, mas worse yung after nanggaling sila sa mga ganung sitwasyon, no? So we just tell them, no, you shouldn't have done this. Itong gagawin nyo ngayon.
Dahan-dahan lang po tayo dyan, kasi po ang katawan po natin ito Alam po, there is a saying na it's only us. Tayo lang po makakatulong sa sarili natin. We really have to be careful. This is our precious body na ito lang po, wala na. Kapag wala na po yan, wala na tayo. So we have to be careful. And rehabilitation is one of the treatment in all of our aches and pains. Now, ito naman, we're talking about sports medicine again. Kamukha nung, okay, let's go to another, yung kamukha nun, sabi nila, be careful when you swing your golf clubs
Okay.
when you play golf. Are there any suggestions that you can
Well,
share with our
yeah.
golfers?
Well, first of all, before any sports that you will undertake, warm up must be the first and foremost.
So, tennis
Another
players,
is
naked golfers,
stretching.
warm up,
Yeah, warm up and stretching.
and stretching.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
When you say warm up, you have to warm your muscles, and one way to do that is before you do your exercises, you walk or you jog first for about 10 to 15 minutes, and that will warm up the whole body. And when the body is warmed up, it's easy to stretch all the muscles and tendons, and that will prevent any kind of small injuries.
Especially po sa mga matatanda.
Yes.
Naku, pagpunta po sa tennis courts yan, pagpunta po sa golf course yan, sige na.
Diretso na.
Ah, kanya sana makinig po kayo sa expert, 15 minutes, you have to warm up your muscles.
Yeah, either walking or
Oo.
jogging.
Yung mga senior
Or
citizen po riyan, warm up your body.
Yeah.
Napaka-importante yung sinabi ng Johnny. I hope that our listener will really do it religiously whenever they play whatever sports.
Yes.
Whatever sport.
Whatever.
Now, other than those suggestions, are there? You mentioned about fingers. Ano naman ang rehabilitation? Kasi meron kayong finger, ano yan eh. Ano tawag nila?
Finger ladder.
Finger, meron silang finger ladder po rito eh.
Yes.
Ano naman itong finger ladder
Well,
therapy ito?
Actually, usually sa mga from the wrist down to the digits, these are very hard to keep because we use them almost every moment
Sa
during the
bagay
day.
nga naman, ginagamit po natin ito. Sometimes we forget that they get sick also.
Yeah.
Any
And
ailments or any...
they're mostly the traumatized parts of our body because when we ride or when we carry our bags or when we drive or when we push or pull, our tendons are being traumatized. And when they get traumatized, they get inflamed and you can get